But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, right? After all, you're a boy. Kyoko, that's so mean. Why would you do that to me when you know that one punch from another teenage boy knocked me out for 7 hours? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Brooklynrayne and you are watching Brooklynrayne Gaming. We are playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc again, as I've been playing every day. We are now on episode 8, finally on chapter 4. We're on the second half of the game, y'all. We are on the second half of the game, y'all. I've made a few changes because I know we're going to be here for a long time. Got a pillow in my gaming chair here, and I've tucked away the bangs because they did me some dirty the last 2 videos because I filmed them in the same day and they were not cooperating with the beanie. So now I look like a 2014 hipster by the head, but at least the bangs won't make a fool of me. But let's get right into the game. Okay guys, we are back in the game, and I just want to say, we gotta load our game. I do want to say that before I played this game, I googled it. Y'all see, I talk about how long I've been playing every video because I have been severely lied to. I am 28 hours into this game, and they said I could do the whole thing in 24, and we just made halfway. They lie. And the people who finished the game in 24 hours or less, they didn't read anything, nor did they walk anywhere. I just want that to be said. So don't listen to what Google says. And don't listen to people on Reddit either. They also lie. Okay, let's get started. Where we left off last episode, we had just saw Sakura fighting with Monokuma and survive, and they were talking about something, some sort of agreement. So that has pushed me. You know what? I spent all my free time talking to this woman. I have been potentially extremely betrayed again, just like with her. And what's the point of free time? What's the point even? People I talk to, they just betray me. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Fumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. Yeah, we only have 7 people left. We've been here like 2 weeks, and there's only 7 of us alive now. They didn't even try to just live here for a little while. They didn't even try. And that brings us up to now. Next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I know what I saw yesterday. She's still alive after mollywopping Monokuma for 30 minutes. She is the spy. And if she's not a spy, she's at least somehow involved in all this. It makes sense. Like, I feel like she's the only person no one would be bold enough to try to kill, you know? So she would be a good choice of spy, you know? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? I spent so much time with her too. Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. In that case, let's eat till we pass out. Huh? What do you mean, in that case? Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat. Okay. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. I don't really like donuts all that much. That's like a Deep Impact style Meteor Impact extinct level event combination of foods. Huh? What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the trial is over, new areas should have opened up. That's true.
It's true.
Don't steal my words, Kyoko. Plus, we still have an alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future. Sakura, you better not have told him about that.
You got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
You're serious.
When this is all over, I think I was gonna get reborn. I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. So really low. That seems really low.
It's not like some
Well, yeah, it's
mystery.
not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is
I told you my
bullcrap.
fortune telling isn't like some occult thing. Fortune telling isn't a cult? Of course
Wrong.
not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What? Cattle what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were all 100% beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long, the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light. Are you sure it wasn't the sun?
some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Are you serious right now?
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Hero, you need to lay off the ashwagandha.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. You realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Uh-huh.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. Can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Hina, glass houses. We keep talking about this.
Don't be mean.
I stink of, how dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either. I don't know, girly. I don't know anymore. Dude. Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. I need to talk to Kyoko, but
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Tokyo were here for this one too. I don't. They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Officially in chapter 4 now. All-star apologies. Who the heck is that girl with the black hair? Began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Let me just check the kitchen real quick. I hate walking aimlessly. Well, now I can't run into Hifumi over and over. That's something. We're searching for new parts of the school, which means I should probably talk to the first person I run into because they tell me exactly where it is, you know? Let's go to the main hall because I think everything is open up around here. I think everything is opened up on this floor as well. So I'm assuming there's a 4th floor now. Yeah. Gosh darn it. This floor is so confusing. I can never find where I'm actually trying to go. Okay, here's the stairs. Another one. Okay, this is the 3rd floor. This floor is confusing as well. So where's the stairs? This is this way? Yes. To floor 4. Am I not close enough? Dang. Let's go. New things. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. This floor looks cool. You see, it's like I could see into the, it's like graded or something. It's not completely solid. Data lab right here. Let's go in. It's locked. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. I guess that's gonna be opened after the next trial or during some sort of murder or something. Oh, the classrooms. Oh, hey, hero. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la, gobble gobble. Okay. Hey, hero. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Yeah, I already came across one. Well, I'm gonna head out. At least we have more walking area, I guess. Another classroom. What's going on in this one? Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Okay. I shall leave. That room was cheetah print, wasn't it? Or am I tripping? Kind of odd. Oh, so there's the stairs to the 5th floor. Okay, let's go. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's go in here. This area is pretty. Music room. I can find a way to be talented. Ooh, there's a stage and everything. Hey, Kyoko. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Hey, Kyoko. Oh, let's see. Click on the piano first. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Yeah, oh, thank you. We lost the people. I have over 200 coins. Oh my gosh, I'm so rich. We lost everyone with musical talent up in here.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. I have terrible news. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked by who? I don't know. They had a mask on, girly. Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And then when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, right? After all, you're a boy. Kyoko, that's so mean. Why would you do that to me when you know that one punch from another teenage boy knocked me out for 7 hours? I can't take... I am 5'3", 130 pounds. I'm basically... I have the exact same stats as a petite lady. Why would you assume that I can just handle that just because I'm a boy? That makes no sense. What does she think a boy is? Exactly. Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. I'll find out anything, I'll let you know. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Tell her about Sakura. Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's... Tell her.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend. I'm obviously telling her. Obviously, I'm telling her. Why are you giving me the option to not tell her? But I'm telling her regardless, but why are you giving me the option to not, you know? I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Kyoko is smarter. She'll figure it out before me. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt. It was a false choice. It wasn't actually a choice. I didn't really have a choice to tell her. That is so stupid. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? Girlie, you don't tell me anything. Let's be honest here. Everybody's throwing rocks from their glass houses around here, and it's irritating me. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With those as our parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Who cares, honestly, at this point? She set me up to get clobbered. I could have died. They hit me in the back of the head. Let's get out of this music room. How fun. Okay, let's see the rest. This floor is big. Office. Actually, an office with plants. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow, it makes things feel that much weirder. Who's keeping them alive? Thank you. Thank you for another coin. Ooh, there's a picture on the floor again. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. Gosh darn it. I should have clicked on it last, because I know last time when I clicked on the stupid picture, it jumped to the next scene for whatever reason. This picture. What? It's Sayaka, Celeste, and Hifumi. They knew each other too, but this looks like it's in the same place as the other picture was taken. Like it's the same background as the one with Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon. Like it's like the same room. What's going on here? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? Smiling faces of the three people who are dead now. The classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. Yeah, it's the same room. It's just like the picture that I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. Stuff it in your pants. They're smiling the way you would expect any normal teenagers to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in that picture knew each other before they got here. Why is no one talking about the fact that they knew each other? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. We don't learn. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real? Hey. If there is such a thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I take the first, second, and 4th place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? Hey. But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case. Okay, let's get on out of here. What's this room? Headmaster. Nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. The Headmaster's room, there must be something worthwhile in there. It's locked as well. Huh? This door is locked. Dang it. Alright. Less things for me to do. Okay, let's go down. Okay, this way. Okay, Chem. Like a Chem lab or something? Chemistry. It is a Chem lab. Oh, hey guys. Inside the room, the spell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the Chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. I'll click on y'all last. So let's click on this. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. What are you talking about, girl? Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. Oh, there's like stuff y'all could use for y'all's exercise and whatnot.
Okay.
And what? They even have Proteinzyme X. What does that mean? What's that? A high quality protein drink is nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have been finally answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Well, I didn't even have to click on them. They just talked to me anyways. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So this is everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. So what'd you find, Kyoko? We're going right to left. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you? Honestly, maybe. She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. That's her problem, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it looks like it.
what's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. I didn't do anything to her. She's surprisingly entitled. I don't have to tell you everything, girly. I mean, if I had the choice, I would have told her. But the fact that the one time I don't tell you something, you throw a fit and you never tell me anything is insane. There's no telling how long she knew about that room before she decided to tell me about it just so I could get attacked. So if she knew, just so she could know if Monokuma knew about the room, you know? I'm tired of being done dirty by the people up in here is what I'm saying. This is bad. What you got, Sakura? Metal sheets had been attached to the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected though. What you got, Hero? I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Huh? No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? I don't think you even have hips. You're very round. You're circular. Heck no, I didn't. Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
your teacher had
That's
such
my
faith in
room,
you.
you know? It is now anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to tick me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. You're totally mad. The little faces in the text are so cute. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously? Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu, so we gotta pick the lock somehow. Is he gone? Ooh, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that's a rule. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, what you got?
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. It had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Crazy to say with her right next to you. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Perfect. The only person in here that hasn't burnt their bridge with me is Hero, so he's the only one safe right now. Everybody's getting something slipped in their food. Poison? We're all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Byakuya said he's already planning to become the Blackened one day, and Toko's just nuts, you know? Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. To put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, we could just pour it down the sink. And then it's handled. Just pour it all down the sink. That's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So everyone has said what they need to say. I think so.
Serious.
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? Do you remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another picture almost just like that one. Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Byakuya. And Sakuya. I was accidentally said Nepo Baby Supreme name. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal coverings on the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one with Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? I'm not gonna lie, everybody who's died, I've known Monokuma longer. Let's be honest. I met all of y'all on the same day, and since they died, I've now known Monokuma longer. I don't know what you want from me. Huh?
Because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked you told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. Is it so wrong to bring it up, Kyoko? She's really irking my nerves real bad. Like, real bad. And she used to be, like, my favorite person here. Her and Sakura. But now I don't think I even like anyone anymore. It's not even worth it. Because they either die or try to harm me in some way. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with her for real. But she needs to take a chill pill and stop talking to me. Because I'm not interested, girlie. I don't understand why you're so angry.
Hey,
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Nepo Baby Supreme! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. Glass houses, Byakuya. Everybody's throwing rocks from glass houses. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
I don't know why I said manure right like that. Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems are mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey.
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something? Maybe.
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego did really tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Let's go. You could have just teleported me there. You dropped me off 2 steps away from the front door. I need to hurry up and get to the dressing room. Oh, this is the cafeteria. My bad. My bad. Let's go in. Oh, hey, Toko. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. She's so strange. With Master? You don't have to keep saying it anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? Basically. If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. She's just like Hifumi, to be honest. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Oh no. She sneezed.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. Put the stuff away. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist? Just let me look. Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Just push her over. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel in bed.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees, and 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her, and I said, oh my gosh. Life is just getting worse and worse for me, you know? Please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me has evaporated. Well, is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Arts Ego. Okay. Ridiculous. Everyone come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm
starting to get kinda nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over. She is irking my spirit. Like, it's just really irking me that I'm letting her talk to me any type of way. It's irking me that I'm letting all of them talk to me any type of way. I'm just getting mad.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Havoc Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then there's a reason we've been imprisoned here. It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is exactly how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? What kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
See.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it is, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as some kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out the rest of their lives. But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was, sorry, I don't know if that information was ever on this computer. It's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it? So it took Chihiro days, well, Alter Ego, days to go through all those files for that. The only new information we got was that the school administrators were involved. And that's literally it. Everything else we already knew.
Indeed.
It would appear so disappointing. Oh wait, there's one thing I forgot to mention. How did you forget? You're literally technology. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Sorry.
No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. That's young. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster, no matter the cost. Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. So she can throw a whole fit that I don't tell her one thing. But she can keep every secret under the sun. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? Well, it's okay for her to not tell me, but it's not okay for me to not tell her anything. When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
Hey.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. Yeah, they're all dead, I'm not gonna lie. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of the keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see, certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. I kind of feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but what's a computer program? But that's what a computer program is designed to do. He's the only one talking with sense right now, I'm not gonna lie. You don't tell computers good job every time you shut it down, do you? I'm not gonna lie, I thank Siri every time I talk to it and it's not a complete idiot. Isn't it ludicrous how if Siri can't do what you ask, it just doesn't answer? That's insane. But anyways, that's not related, but it made me think about it. But I do thank Siri when it actually takes the time to actually do what I ask. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. It's because it had the face and personality of one of our friends. Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? A whole lot. The only androids I stand is the cast of Detroit Become Human. I stand Connor, Kara, and Marcus. And that's about it. And Wally, huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate between a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a computer program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Y'all would get torn up by ChatGPT. Y'all would be first in line for my partner's AI Reddit thread. There's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway, that's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease which you decide who is and isn't your friend. So she's pressing me again for no reason whatsoever. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was that Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. I mean, that entire phrasing has Monokuma written all over it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. That phrasing has Monokuma written all over it though. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if these were planted files. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
very least.
If nothing else, it must have been some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us will remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose, it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that. You would think.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter
As
what.
long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got the feeling again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then Oh, Toko's back. What? Is it really that dusty? Wait, oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. It's just in the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. A fang for a fang. Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Ding dong, bing bong. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime.
Announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it will make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Why am I the only one who hasn't decorated my room at all? I'm so jealous every time I see in someone else's room. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Monokuma Theater. A crab? Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try becoming a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we could do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear and said,
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
so you're the school mascot is what you're saying? Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Alright, let's head on there then. They're not teleporting me today. I do not see... Oh, I do see someone. I see Hina and Byakuya. I'm talking to... You know, Byakuya is the only one who hasn't ticked me off today. Even though, yes, he has. That was a lie. Everyone has today. What do you want? Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? No, I just wanted to see what this conversation was gonna go like, to be honest. Right. Well, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made to the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure.
What?
So, he's gone. Hello. Good morning,
Hey,
Hina.
Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend,
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
you got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power.
Because,
I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just, it kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am right, alright? Now that we've got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right, even if the road is long. If we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Okay. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. Hey Toko, you're here today? What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Yeah, so that's why I'm so shocked that you're here. Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm going to start eating. I'm going to force it down into my stomach and I'm going to eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Hiyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to have some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. Oh, I do remember you saying that. But, honestly, if she's gonna have an attitude, I would prefer she stay away from me, because I am not in the mood. I am not in the mood for her shenanigans right now. I'm truly not.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto, dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. I don't even know what you're talking about. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? Are you assuming I've made a move on her or something? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. I hate to agree with Toko, but I have to. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours, now you've lost to me. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sextracular activities only put us in even more danger. Why would she be sneaking out to sleep with somebody, Toko? That don't even make sense.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop when you're what? Going for all that? Bro, what is she talking about? And it's amazing and decent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have your black eye on the left or right? Hey, sorry. Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all of her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? I'm not interested. I'm not gonna lie. As long I am not interested in a relationship, and by relationship I mean friendship, with any of you anymore, because it just ends up bad for me and me alone. So I couldn't care less that she's mad at me, and I couldn't care less about making up with her, let's be honest. Chihiro was the final straw. Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't even had a chance to talk about what I saw. Honestly, let's be honest, Sakura was the final straw. I still had a little hope left in my heart, but after Sakura, I'm done. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Yeah, I've been planning to talk to Sakura during free time. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Me and Kyoko was never together. We've hung out one time outside of when everyone's in a group. Let's be honest here, bro. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment. What are these accusations? Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? I don't know why this is happening to me. I truly don't.
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your
Because I don't
problem?
usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had 2 moms? Well, that's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Who knew Kyoko could be so childish? I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kinda relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. It's free time. Since I can only talk to Sakura tomorrow, I'm just gonna go to bed, you know? I feel like I dilly-dally too much, and I'm not interested in being friends with anyone anymore. Besides Hiro maybe, but it's not even worth it. Because yeah, I'm still interested in being friends with Hiro, but every time that happens, they die or frame me or hit me. So let me not even get my hopes up. So I'm just gonna go to bed. Let's go to bed. Yes, I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Okay, so I had time for 2 chats today. Yeah, I'm not interested in talking to anybody today, not gonna lie. Yeah. It is nighttime now. Ding dong, bing bong.
Attention, attention. Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Don't tell me the one time I decide I don't want to talk to somebody and just decide to sleep during free time, someone dies. Don't tell me that.
Quickly, quickly, quickly.
Don't tell me that. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. It's still nighttime. It's like not even morning yet. He sounded pretty serious about it too. It's not even morning. That's really bizarre. Leave the area? Yeah. Anyone in the halls? No. I'm just going to go straight there. It's really bizarre. I don't think this has ever happened before. Like, if someone did die, he usually just waits. No, the announcement doesn't start until 3 people find the body. Oh, it's daytime now. It says it's daytime now. So it's like The announcement happened right around 7, I guess. I don't know how it went from nighttime to daytime. Oh, it says nighttime again. Okay, maybe that's just I don't know what to believe. Is it nighttime or daytime? Come on now. Even though my face is over it, so I can't really see it, but like out in the hall, in the dorm area, it said it was nighttime. When I went into the first floor area, the main first floor area, it said daytime, and now it says nighttime again. I don't know. You're the last one. Everyone is already inside. Are you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto? If something happens to me, Hina? Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? I never stood a chance against Hina. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. We're cinematic again. Hey Monokuma. Okay, let's get the show on the road. What show? You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? Why would you do it in the middle of the night?
That's right.
You got us all together to present us another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole your life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. I literally got smacked so hard by this cherry. And if you would like these cherries, shop Baby Boss Crochet. My sister makes them. Okay. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang? Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
in other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. I'm done with friendships. I'm done being friends with everybody. How do I always choose wrong? I've loved her since the beginning. I'm done. He said it so openly and made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? She's silent. Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever. Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he was talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. So she betrayed him by helping us out, so he betrayed her.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us from the mastermind? Stop calling her that or she'll hurt us.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey.
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. Girl, shut up and let her talk for herself. Goodness gracious, Hina works my nerves. She talks a whole lot for someone with half a brain and who never ever searches for anything during investigations, but she always has something to say. Goodness gracious, girly. There's gotta be some reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. Just ask her. Well, what are you talking about? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you're forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can you even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who you really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her. Hina is so stupid. I hate her. And here I thought I was a Sakura apologist.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up, I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me. That's because you know absolutely nothing, girly. I'm not surprised if you even know 2 + 2 at this point.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I that's how I intend to take my responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. You're not sorry to me? I thought I was your bestie as well. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But not me.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura.
I'm sorry.
She left. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then, ding dong bing bong. Is this the morning announcement now?
This is a school announcement.
It's nighttime
It
now.
is now 10 p.m.
So you mean to tell me this meeting took all day?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
You know what? Maybe I'm the one confused. No, I swear we just saw the theater, did we not? Now this entire timeline just now has confused me. Cause when I got up from taking a nap, did I get up from taking a nap during free time, or did I get up from sleeping overnight? I can't remember. My memory is so bad. This has completely confused me.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
And the fact that it was going from nighttime to daytime over and over has confused me even more. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's nighttime. We shall all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her? Girlie, we don't care what you got going on. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's the truth, girlie.
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Time for bed. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend without a doubt. As far as I'm concerned, everybody is my enemy. I'm not being cool with anybody anymore. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? I don't think Sakura is gonna hurt us anyway, but I'm not being cool with anybody anymore. A game? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. That's oddly specific. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Kind of fun, kind of fresh. That seems very specific. Every human has regrets, has things they like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Uh-huh.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Yes.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Time to go to breakfast. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alright, let's see. Leave the area? Yes. In the halls today. Kyoko's in the halls. Let's see what disrespectful stuff she's gonna say to me today. Kyoko, good morning. Oh, it's nothing. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Huh. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Do I have to? Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. I've never heard that word before in my life. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here? Yeah, it's odd that y'all are here today.
What the heck?
I mean, Toko was here yesterday, but you being here? They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she was here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much? Shut up, Hina.
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance. That's a stupid reason.
What did
Stupid.
you say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Girly, I've never heard something so rich come from something else, someone else. Like, honestly, the fact that she's saying this, that with her, if I put her and Hiro in a room, peed in a cup in front of them, and told them my pee has magical qualities that could make them live forever, they would both believe me and drink it. Let's be honest here. And she's sitting here calling someone stupid. Insane.
Hey.
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us? Because she's no longer useful to him because she's working against him.
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, this is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children? Rich coming from you, girly. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot, you'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? That's not my business. That's her prerogative. It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, there's one less person for that Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that will settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Did Hina just slap him?
What the hell?
She did. She did just slap him.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
I felt that way for a very long time.
What?
I should have died? Interesting.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention. Yes, she was.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning, someday the attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now is not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. I didn't grab a snack or anything. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Whew. This sounds like free time music. So what should I do today? Free time. I'm so going to sleep. As I said, there's literally no one I would want to talk to in here besides Hiro. And I'm not walking around this entire school to find him. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. You know what? In 10 seconds, maybe I've changed my mind. Let's go find Hiro. Hopefully he's close by. I feel like I've changed my mind again. I'm already over it. It was a fleeting feeling. It was a fleeting feeling. It's just that Hiro's the only one I've never hung out with, and if he dies without me never hanging out with him, I'm gonna feel kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not running to one person. I'm going back to my room. I haven't run into one person, not one time. I'm done. Just know that I attempted to hang out with him multiple times. So if he passes before I ever hang out with him, I am at peace with that. I am at peace, you know? And that's okay. It just wasn't meant to be. I'm going back to my room. But you know what? I'll check the rooms in this part. See if I can see him somewhere. Oh, Kyoko's here. She's the first person I've come across. Oh, here's Oko. There we go. Let's go. Byakuya. Now I'm finding everybody but him. It's kind of nuts. Let me go around the loop and... Oh! He's here! He's here! Oh my gosh. Thank goodness.
According to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I saw the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I hang out with Hiro for a while? Yeah, I want to hang out with him just in case he dies before I can, you know? I can say I hung out with him at least. Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back. What does that mean?
Come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, so I didn't really get what it meant. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? I don't know if I have any presents left. He might like this weird leaf covering thing that I have, so I'll give that to him. Or he's gonna be freaked out by it. Whoa, I've always wanted one of these. Okay, he does like it. It did seem a little of his vibe, but it could be creepy to give someone that. So I didn't know. My god, my Buddha, my Makoto. I'll never forget what you've done for me. I'm glad you love it. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good.
Could it be...
Hey Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm going to give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. I would love that. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but let's call it 900. I don't even have money. None of us have money in here. That's only $100 discount, and even then it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, you should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your fortune. Tell you your future. That's okay. So are you right pretty often? No, only like 30%. Oh, it's even lower now. I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real, don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. Okay. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well?
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I don't know if I like that fortune. It's kind of weird. I don't like the idea of us sharing baby moms. I refuse, deny, don't like it.
I'm right.
Doesn't matter if you don't like it, that's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said. At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. I'm not giving you $1,000. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though that was close. I see how he was able to raise $1 million. Extortion. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, wherever it happens, don't let him be right. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Lost in Thought. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we are all done here, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already? Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Time for the theater. There's baby crabs now. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back and suggested that I become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about we make you extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other side of the line, and then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Have you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys will show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. It's why I always chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Alright, let's go. Leave the area? Yes. What's going on? Who's screaming? Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Okay, let's go then. Thought today was going to be another peaceful day. Makoto, we've got a big problem, man. Is it something insignificant, hero? What's wrong? Look. His finger shook as he pointed. She's getting beat up by Genocide Jill. Just, you know what? This is the perfect thing I needed to lift my spirits. I'm not gonna lie. This is the perfect thing that could have happened today.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What do you mean? They're both alive. She's clearly alive.
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze. Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else. I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, hero, help me. Sure thing. Whee! Wee oo, wee oo. Okay. Inside, Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. This was the perfect thing to start my day. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That makes you sound even more hostile. What you think, hero? But man, I couldn't believe it. If I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end, if I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind. The person who actually died, right? Okay, what you want to say, Hina? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Well, we got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew out the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time to live your life. She wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault, but I couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought it was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
You know, they really are basically the Your Name CEO meme come to life. I feel like I'm intruding whenever they're together. It's actually ridiculous. Sakura, you're hurt. What happened? Now we're getting the tell me who did this to you trope. Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault. She's growling and everything. Just like they are 2014 fan fiction come to life.
Damn.
To hurt Hina? Darn you! To leave me alone but hurt her? What is this? What is this? She's freaking out. I'm really okay. It's just a scratch. This is actually ridiculous right now.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
She never had this energy for me when I got punched in the face and hit in the back of the head. Like, I know where I stood in her heart now. Hero, why are you freaking out? Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't
Why? Somebody save me. Yeah, Hero, run for it because she's tripping right now. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. They need to just kiss already because this is getting ridiculous. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Sakura's throwing a fit. Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing the line right here and now. Drawing a line? Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were, the feeling is mutual, girlie. I have to talk to her. They won't let me leave. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. And do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. I mean, I tried, but the fact, you know what? It was eye-opening. It was a completely eye-opening experience. The fact that I couldn't tell you about it, because now I know how you act, for real. So, it was a net positive. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw? That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such
arrogance
from you.
Oh, she said it. What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted, you think? Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. I still can't leave, so I still gotta talk to her. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. Walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. The bathhouse? The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we don't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. What is it he wants to ask us then?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What do you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind will find out about it and they find you and you agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, right, Makoto? You asked what's the difference between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that alter ego is our friend. Kyoko? To be honest, I don't want alter ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the network. But
Hey.
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. He says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? Well, I'm a person, so I do actually feel things, and I don't have simulations of emotions, but I do say that if I was in his position, I would be extremely ecstatic that I no longer had to do anything. So you're asking the wrong person. I'm not gonna lie. If you saw everyone else fighting, doing their best, could you just look the other way? I'm not gonna lie to you, alter ego looks at nothing but the inside of a locker, so she's not really seeing anything, let's be honest. Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. Are you talking about that closet? That room? The secret room you're talking about? The Avery room does have cameras, so does the music room. So the secret room you're talking about? That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there's no surveillance camera in there. And I do believe you can connect to the internet from there. Remember seeing the Ethernet port on the wall?
However,
just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. So we'll have to move our alter ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have
But
to do.
despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing, so let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank
So
you.
then
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Girlie, no it doesn't. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already, well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. There's not a VPN on this laptop? That'd be really helpful. I believe it was the bathroom on the second floor. I'm a believer. Okay, we are here. Let's go in.
Hey.
Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. What's this about, girlie? Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right. Why is she pressing me and aggressive? Oh, I get it. She's acting. Oh, girlie, you gotta prep me about these things. I am a little bit slow. I'm not racing for last place like Hina and Hiro, but you know, you can't just. It doesn't translate the same in text. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay, going. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Ethernet. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. I found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect alter ego. I immediately go to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. That should do it. What?
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here, and you and the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split
Why
up?
is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. Fair enough. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego. All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Why is it so quiet? I'm kind of tired. So I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress and moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I fell asleep. I had completely dozed off. Someone stopped by? Why? Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who's here? Hello?
Makoto.
Kyoko? Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on? Hina just came to see me and she's white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. Is somebody dead up in here? What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hey Hina. Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside, and when I did, Sakura? Why is she just sitting there like that? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking and calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should I do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why? It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words.
Hey, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. You good, girly? Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Let's hope so. Because she's our muscle, let's be honest here. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. What is it, Kyoko? Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here, I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please.
Come on, please, hurry. Okay, you two stand back. You took a hold of the broom and swung it I took a hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and jostled the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... If Sakura is in here dead, I'm going to worry that it was Kyoko who did it, simply because of the fact that how did she automatically know that this door doesn't lock and that it was a chair leaning up against it, you know? Even I didn't know this chair doesn't lock, because I can't click on doors. So I didn't know that. I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, is she dead? She's smiling. All I felt was cold death. They didn't kill Sakura now. And they probably did it the only way they could was with poison, because they ain't beating her in a hand-to-hand combat. So Sakura's dead now. Only fave I have still alive is Hiro. That's literally it. I could only feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then the announcement.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
All-Star Apologies, Deadly Live.
Huh?
So now we're gonna start the investigation.
Sakura's.
Yeah, she has passed.
Sakura's
I'm sorry,
dead.
Hina.
She's really dead?
I'm sorry, girlie. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura was really dead, checking for a pulse or reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaking legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre? Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means? Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her is not just someone in this room.
Your fault.
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. Well, you can't accuse 3 people. Well, you know what? Now that it's her lover and friend, you know, that has passed, maybe for the first time ever, she'll actually try to investigate one of these murders to actually help during a trial and not just talk out of her neck. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right. It's the next Monokuma file. Don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura? Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you fought her again and then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Cause even someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one. Oopsie. Before you get all ticked at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? He is very tickled by the situation. What the heck? He owes them one. I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working with the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Even when it's her lover and friend, she still goes out of her way to choose to do the thing that makes her not have to search and investigate at all. But I guarantee you she's going to be the main one yelling during the trial. I guarantee you she is. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Anyway, then hero is guard number 1 and we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
We need Kyoko to investigate, because if we don't have Kyoko to investigate, then that means it's gonna be just relying on me. Unless Kyoko's the culprit, then we probably shouldn't have her investigate. You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. I don't know why he thinks anyone cares what he says and why he thinks he's in charge of anything, but he stays saying things like they're orders, like anyone's gonna listen to him. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What? One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. That is true.
Yep.
Nope. Don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. we have no choice but to just do it. It is investigation time, which means that is the end of today's episode. Well guys, that was the end of today's episode. This episode was actually kind of normal length, I think. It's because I was going to sleep during free time. They don't explore, and that's the issue. That's why this episode was normal length. But we are going to investigate and do the trial next episode. This was truly the episode of everybody working my nerves. Everybody at least once ticked me off this episode. Everybody's just working my nerves. And now, last episode, I figured out Sakura's a spy. So I spent so much free time with her. I gave her multiple gifts. And now she's dead. So this is the end of me forming friendships. Nothing bad happened. Nothing but bad things happen when I form friendships in Danganronpa. I have come to terms with that fact. But next episode, we're going to investigate and figure out what happened. I'm not gonna lie, I have my little eye on Kyoko because that comment about the chair threw me off. Because how did you know for a fact that the door didn't lock and that it was a chair leaned up against it? We couldn't even see the chair. But there we go. My little eye is on her. But then if we lose her, then literally the only person I ever liked at a point that we have left will be Hiro. And then I'm going to be stuck talking to Byakuya because he's the only other one in here with a brain. I need Kyoko around, bro. If we lose Kyoko, we're like screwed. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We are making it through this series, y'all. We are making it through. But as always, thank you guys for giving me a chance. Bye.